Thank you. I'll now recognize myself. Ms. Bresch, you never anticipated it. You raised the price. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, thank you, Chairman. We raised the price over 8 years, and we raised that price, and I think what is incorrectly assumed is that 608 is what Mylan receives. We receive $274 of that 608.
So here's what I don't understand. Explain to me, when you buy the generic version, what is the generic, what's the difference in the generic version?
In
Is it just the name?
It will be the same product with epinephrine auto-injector on it. It will be the same product.
So suddenly it's $608. Now you're going to have a generic of the generic, and that's going to be $300?
Yes.
And if they spend $300, I'm sorry, they get two?
Yes.
So your revenue is actually going to go up on the direct product because you say you only get $275. Now you're going to get $300, correct?
Well, I think the direct ship will be we're trying to do that in case to catch everybody. We're hoping that at least 85 to 80%.
So you're actually raising the price. You're actually raising the price.
No, sir,
You're going to have more revenue.
Our net sales will absolutely go down. Our net per pen will go down dramatically.
How does your net per pen go down when you're collecting, as you say, I don't know that I believe you, but $274, and under the direct program, you're going to collect $300.
But from that, then you take the cost of goods out, which is $69.
Which is the same on both.
And then you take out the EpiPen
Wait a sec,
drug-related
Ms.
costs.
Bresch, come on, you're very bright here. If you're collecting $274 or $275 for two right now, and you're going to do the generic to save people money, you're going to charge $300, your revenue goes up. How does it go down?
But that's not what we said. That will be the wholesale acquisition cost is $300. We've cut the wholesale acquisition cost in half from
And the only thing you changed was
well,
the name. The only thing you changed the name. This is why we don't believe you, is that if the price goes from 608 to 300, your collection on that is actually higher, and you're telling me that your net profit is going to go down?
Sir, what I'm saying is the wholesale acquisition cost, and I know I've provided this too if you want to put it up. The wholesale acquisition cost is what is going to 300. What we will actually receive, we're estimating at 200. We believe it'll be less than that, just as what we receive is the 274.
You said you're going to sell it direct.
We offer that as an option. There's still...
How much does that cost to a consumer? $300 is what you told us.
We hope that everybody will get it through the channels of all of the programs. The patient reduces the cost for everybody across all the channels.
Wait, the patient reduces the cost. Explain that to me.
By introducing a generic, which truly is unprecedented. I mean, we cut the price in half. So
well, it's unprecedented to raise the price $500 or 500%. So you're raising it to lower it, but your net revenue goes up. How can you say it goes down?
What we receive is the 200, and we're estimating.
You said you're selling it direct for 300.
We said that the wholesale acquisition price would be 300.
Okay, you've got to help clarify for this for us, because this does not make sense. And I don't know how you suddenly offer that generic. Let me go to Dr. Throckmorton for a second. What is the current FDA backlog overall, not just for the epinephrine, overall, what is the current backlog on the drug approvals at the FDA?
Currently, there are around 2,300 abbreviated new drug applications that we're reviewing. That is not backlog. The backlog I believe you're referring to would be the products that were in the queue prior to 2012, prior to the passage of
And what's that number?
The number of products that were in the queue in 2012 that remain unreviewed, less than 100. We have reviewed well over 90% of those products and provided feedback to the sponsors.
How many epinephrine-oriented products are in the pipeline right now?
I can't answer that question, I'm afraid, Congressman. I can tell you that...
No, wait. Do you know that number?
I do not know that number right now, sir.
Why? We're having a hearing about this. Do you know that number?
What I can tell you is...
Here's the thing. They may tell you at the FDA, hey, we don't ever talk about this. I don't care, okay? Congress doesn't care about that. I want to know how many Epinephrine-oriented products are in the queue right now.
I wish that I could answer that
When
question,
can you
sir,
give me
but
that answer?
I can get back whatever information I can to you as quickly as I can.
Are you going to get back the answer that to the question I asked?
I'll be able to provide whatever information I can.
Are you going to answer the question that I asked?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes. Mr. Lynch?
would the gentleman be, on a parliamentary inquiry, we've done this before with witnesses, we give them 5 minutes to go out in the hallway there and call the people at his office and get that answer for you. I think it's a pertinent question. You should have an answer. I yield back.
How hard is it to get this answer? Who knows that answer?
It's simply a legal answer. I'm not allowed to.
Simply a what?
A legal answer. I'm not allowed to disclose commercial confidential information in this setting. And my understanding is
Let me
that
talk about it with staff here as this hearing progresses. I don't want to slow it down for just that, but it is a question we want to understand the answer to, and I do think we should be able to get